Tesla's brand new Model 3 refresh has officially been announced. This kind of came as a surprise to everybody, and it looks like more changes are on the way and could be launching any moment now. Plus, the tax credit is extended, at least sort of, and Tesla has some last-minute discounts you've got to know about. Plus, we've got some more leaks on the new Model Q coming directly from Tesla themselves. But first, before I get into all that, there is a new update rolling out right now with one feature in particular I know a lot of you guys are going to be excited about, and that is the virtual lineup system. The virtual queue system is live for superchargers right now. Now, Tesla owners are good at many things, but forming a line and sticking to it hasn't, at least in my experience, been the strong suit of experiences I've had, especially on busy holiday weekends or during peak travel times or just a busy supercharging station. It can be a little confusing and frustrating when there are stalls down, you don't know who came first or who's in line. Luckily, Tesla is fixing that right now. There's an update rolling out right now, 2025.32.6, that is adding the virtual lineup system for your Tesla. Basically, from within the car, you'll be able to join a line, you'll be able to exit a line. It seems like Tesla is doing most of this automatically for you. And now, when all the supercharging stations are full, you'll actually be able to know where your spot in line is, and then you'll be directed to the appropriate supercharger when you wait your turn. And also, if you're looking at the charge port wrap on my Cybertruck and you'd like something similar for yourself, you can check out my friends at Tesla Emblems. They've got wraps for your charge port. They can obviously, as the name suggests, they've got wraps for your Tesla emblems inside and outside of your vehicle. They've got their key card wraps they're famous for. They have got lots of really affordable and easy ways you can customize your Tesla. If you want to learn more, check out all they've got to offer, and a discount code, by the way, as well. Link is going to be down below for that. Now, I'm getting a lot of questions every single day on the tax credit and sort of discounts and things like that. And as you can see, the impending doom countdown clock of the federal tax credit ending is now live on Tesla's website, but a small change was just made you should know about, and that is that now, technically Tesla is observing this, the tax credit has been extended, but only if you go through a couple of special things before the end of this month, which at this point, I mean, we're talking just a couple of days. A Tesla employee has clarified that if you're financing a vehicle, as long as you place the order, and I guess pay the deposit of $250 by the 30th, you will lock in your pricing and you will get the $7,500 federal tax credit, even if you take delivery after. So as long as you place the order by the end of the month, you'll be good. If you're leasing, though, it's not going to be the case. You have to order and take delivery by the 30th if you still want to take advantage of that tax credit. And as the employee notes, inventory is dwindling as we speak. And in an effort to sort of get some excitement around the non-federal tax credit eligible vehicles, that would be the Model S, X, and Cybertruck, Tesla has a new discount now. It's a $1,000 discount if someone goes through your referral link. So before, Tesla was only offering $1,000 to owners as a loyalty benefit, but now that is open to anybody for those vehicles if they use any referral link. Now, of course, the big question that we want answers to is to what happens when the countdown goes down? What happens on October 1st? What is going to happen to Tesla pricing? And we don't know. I'm not going to waste this video speculating on different things and what they will do, what they won't do. All I will say is that we will know soon more of the plans. And then also on November 6th, the date of Tesla's annual shareholder meeting, I'm sure during the Q&A part specifically, there will be some more details on how Tesla plans to do new incentives, what they're going to roll out as loyalty benefits, what they're going to roll out to new owners, and how they plan to combat the now nearly $8,000 discount that is gone out of thin air. Also, I mentioned in a previous video that I would let you guys know, and as we wait for the official announcement of the Model Y Performance in North America and the new budget model, Tesla themselves just leaked references to the budget model in their code, and there's actually a treasure trove of new details we're learning about what will be and what won't be included in the new budget Model Q, Model 2, whatever they're going to call this thing. So I know I've covered this pretty extensively here on this channel, but there is some brand new info here we have directly from Tesla's own code that we are learning for the first time. First is sort of a confirmation that there is going to be a different to the fascia, the design of the vehicle on the front and the back. Our best guess from what we've seen from the wrap vehicles is that it is going to look something like this with a bit of a different non-light bar, or at least non-unified light bar design on the front and back. And then there's a treasure trove of other things. Internally, this is called the E41 vehicle. There is not going to be a glass roof on this thing, as rumors suggested, no glass roof to cut down on costs. There, of course, will not be a second row display. We're hearing there will not be a tire pressure monitoring system, which is TPMS, which I don't think this is legal in the US or at least North America. So I think this might be sort of an international thing that they will have in some markets, not in others, regulatory approving. So that is something to note there. It'll have the smaller 18-inch wheels. It's going to have a simplified suspension, 2 audio options, essential and essential with commodity. Come back to that more in a moment. No heater for the backup camera, no airwave in the console, simplified fiberglass headliner, interior lighting limited, simplified seating controls, no power folding side mirrors, and then no puddle lights. So again, all this from Tesla's code, which has been accurate, by the way, in the past, as to what this vehicle is going to be missing. And that's kind of the surface level thing, but there are a couple of things in particular, especially with the audio system, I do want to dive into for just a moment here. What we've seen from Tesla on the Model 3 side, and then especially, of course, with the Model Y older variant, was that they would do a reduced sound system on their base entry-level trim, that base trim level would be missing a number of speakers, it would be missing an amplifier, and it would be missing a subwoofer. So you still had a very good audio system experience, but without a subwoofer and more speakers and things like that, it just wasn't exactly the same. You're still going to get most of the Tesla experience, both in terms of hardware and software. Tesla execs have confirmed this, but again, there will be some sacrifices made to bring the price down. And that's really the question on everybody's mind is, what is the price of this cheaper Tesla going to be? Is it going to be $25,000? Is it going to be $30,000? Is there going to be some creative financing or hardware as a subscription Tesla's going to do with this? I'm not sure, but hopefully we find out very soon. And that sort of leads us to the final announcement that Tesla is going to make, probably a more quiet announcement than really with any sort of fanfare because they were kind of wrong, and that is going to be the introduction of a new Model 3. Now, we've already started to see this Model 3 roll out in China, and one of the big features of this thing is that it now includes or reintroduces the physical turn signal stalk. So that is now back as a factory thing that you get with the car. Tesla realized with the Model Y it was pretty successful, and people didn't like the buttons on the Model 3, so that is back. And then also the front bumper camera is now a staple feature of the Model 3 as well. And as I go through these changes, I should mention that one of the areas of the vehicle that probably isn't going to be getting really any meaningful updates or attention over at least the next year or so, is the interior of the vehicle. And I feel like I hear from so many Tesla owners who are like, look, I love the car, but it just feels boring. It feels bland. Everything looks the same. How can I make my Tesla my own? And to that, I'd say, check out my friends at T-Parts and what they have to offer. They have got an amazing collection of accessories for every single model in the lineup, and they're here to help you upgrade your Tesla on the inside and the outside in some really amazing ways. With my Model Y over the last couple of weeks, I've been transforming it from sort of the stock, run-of-the-mill Model Y to something way better thanks to my friends at T-Parts, and I've not only got an amazing collection of floor mats, a wonderful phone holder here that I can charge my phone, have it in a much better part of the car than down below in the stock wireless charger. They've got easy ways to add more ports. They've got what is the show-stopping feature I get so many questions about, is I guess kind of a combo, their frunk and trunk LED lighting kits to literally glow up your Tesla and provide some much needed light to those areas. And then I just think in general, they have a wonderful collection of accessories to make what would be boring parts of your Tesla way more useful and also protect them. For example, in the rear of the Model Y, they've got some really nice sort of side trunk storage bins that allow you to not only utilize those sort of seemingly kind of boring extra spaces there in the trunk, but also add some protection. So if you have some liquids in there, you got some water bottles or whatever, and things spill, you're not going to sort of have a mess on your hands with the built-in carpet. And then also they've got a really nice rear tailgate cover as well, because I don't know why, like by default, it's just sort of carpet there. And, you know, if you want to enjoy the Model Y and utilize all that space to get stuff in and out and haul things around, you want to keep the back of that vehicle safe, and the tailgate today is no exception. So they've got a really nice way to keep that safe as well. Again, no matter what Tesla you have, no matter what kind of upgrade you're looking for, if you're looking for something that just looks cool, aesthetics-wise, they've got you covered. If you want usefulness stuff and everything in between, they've got an amazing collection of accessories. So if you want to learn more, check out all the T-Parts has to offer. You can hit the link down below and use my code to save 10% off your order. So check it out, especially if you got a new Model Y. They've got a really nice new collection of things for that vehicle. So check it all out at the link down below. We're learning that other Model 3 changes could include things like a brake-by-wire system. This is in the new Model Y, and one of the cool things about this is that it actually allows you to sort of adjust regen braking, which is particularly useful for those who might have some motion sickness, car sickness issues in the Model Y or 3 now. We're also hearing that there could be a blackout done to the Tesla emblems and badging done, sort of like what you have on the higher-end Model S and Model X, and then also a different coating for the roof could be applied as well, maybe to, even stop down the heat coming in from the sun even more, but some kind of change might be happening to the glass roof. And again, all of this could be happening at any moment now because we are now in Q4 and we are in sort of uncharted territory with the loss of the tax credit and Tesla pulling out all the stops and incentives. We should not only see these Model 3 changes come, but we could see Model Y changes come. We should be seeing, obviously, the launch of the Model Y Performance for the North American market, and of course this budget model literally coming this week or at any moment. I mean, Tesla already confirmed this stuff is coming before the end of the year, and now that we're in Q4, this is the final stretch. So if you've been waiting for some sort of surprise Tesla announcement, get ready because there's a good chance it's happening at literally any moment now. Any day, Tesla is going to be making some really big changes. Also, I mentioned in a previous video that I would let you guys know when the invites went out for the event, and that is actually right now. So if you go to Tesla's investor relations webpage on their website, you can go in there and you can learn more about how to attend. Basically, you have to verify you own at least a single share, and then you're entered into a random drawing to be able to attend the event. And the event, it's not like the We Robot event, the big, 10/10 event where there were rides and things like that. It's still really cool, but it's more of like a meet and greet with different Tesla shareholders. There's a presentation you get to attend. There's a Q&A portion where you can ask questions and wait in line. It's still a really cool experience. It's at Tesla's factory in the Austin, Texas area. So if you're a shareholder, definitely enter into your lottery for the chance to be selected. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I entered in. If I'm able to go, I will bring you guys along virtually and, show you guys everything that they have there and some of the cool stuff behind the scenes. But as all that is happening, obviously everybody's also wondering, besides pricing, what is going to happen in Q4? Because according to the rumors, there are a bunch of sweeping changes that Tesla has planned, including now a Model 3 refresh. We now have Tesla's lead designer, Franz von Holzhausen, basically confirming Tesla is working on a smaller version of the Cybertruck, and they are in fact working on some kind of SUV. And I know many of you guys are going to be happy about this. Tesla's also working to redo their door handle mechanisms as well. Specifically on the front interior side of the vehicle, there has been some confusion, and I think some laws have changed over in China, so Tesla's being forced to redo them. Maybe that'll lead to the outside as well. I know there's a lot of confusion on how the door handles work on Teslas, so that might be an area we see some improvement on in the not too distant future. Now, besides the shareholder meeting and the big fall update and the holiday update we're all waiting for, there's really only one other major Tesla event potentially on the calendar for this year, and that is some sort of Roadster demo. Elon confirmed multiple times that there was like an out-of-this-world demo going to be shown off before the end of this year, and many are saying that yes, it's going to be this new Roadster that is a collaboration between SpaceX and Tesla. Now, my prediction market of choice, Kalshi, gives just a 3% chance that we actually get Tesla Roadster deliveries this year, but hopefully we are able to get at least some sort of sighting on what this thing is going to be after a long delay. Of course, Kalshi, you guys know about it. You love it. It's like the sort of stock market, but instead of investing in individual companies, you're investing sort of in events you know about and you care about, and you can sort of invest on whether you think something's going to happen or not. Kalshi makes it super simple, super easy. For example, if I said, you know what, I'm going to be the odd man out, I'm going to bet $50 that we will see some surprise Roadster delivery before the end of this year, I could potentially earn $715 if that actually happens. And if not, then obviously I won't. Kalshi is awesome. I have a wonderful partnership with them, and I've got a coupon code where you guys can earn some free credits when you place your first trade. That'll be down below in the description. Check out Kalshi. They've got markets on basically everything under the sun, and more being added each day. Also, I just want to take a moment in this video and say thank you, because this channel, these videos wouldn't exist without you guys. So first off, thank you so much. Amazon gift card coming in the next minute or so of this video. If you can find it as a thank you, it'll look something like this. And second thing is, I've got to say thanks to not just you guys, but my partners on this channel who make this stuff possible. The companies in the Tesla space making the best accessories that you guys need to know about. Like my friends over at LastFit that make the last Tesla accessory that you want to be without. You definitely want to have this in your vehicle, especially with the road trips and holiday travel plans coming up. It is a really amazing fleet of portable but powerful tire inflators here to simply and easily refill your tires, and it's going to work really in any car and, of course, any single Tesla model so seamlessly. There's the TK1 that packs a massive 12,000 milliamp hour battery and can effortlessly refill any Tesla in the tire lineup, and packing both a USB-A port and USB-C port, it's super versatile. And what I love about this thing is you can use it as a battery bank in a pinch. Super easy to use, obviously, very nice to have. Just gives you that wonderful peace of mind when you're sort of off the grid for both your tire and also, your devices. You want to make sure you've got a way to recharge them if needed. I love that. And there's also the just as nice CR1 Pro that is super portable. Again, very easy to use. You just punch in the PSI, you hit go, and this thing takes care of the rest. And this thing is about 3 times faster than your typical tire inflator. They're both packing auto off functionality, so as soon as you hit the correct PSI when your tire is refilling, it'll turn off automatically. The Tesla version doesn't do that, by the way, so that is nice to have. They're super easy to use, super versatile, very fast and powerful. Look, it's just one of those things that I always love having in my car just for the peace of mind, but especially right now, again, with road trip season upon us and your travel plans might involve a lot of driving, you want to make sure you have this in your vehicle so you're not stranded on the side of the road with a messed up tire. If you want to check out what LastFit has got to offer, all their accessories, and of course, their amazing fleet of tire inflators, link is going to be down below in the description if you want to check them out. There are also the best floor mats you can get for your Tesla, courtesy of my friends over at 3W Liners, who have an exclusive coupon code where you guys can save, I think it's like 30% with my coupon code down below. 3W Liners has amazing options for basically every single vehicle on the road, especially every Tesla you can get, and they offer amazing frunk to trunk protection. These mats are incredibly durable. They're precision made just for your Tesla. They're really easy to clean. Look, if you're looking for the best floor mats for your Tesla that are durable, going to withstand the test of time, and also a very, very good deal, my friends at 3W Liners have amazing options. And again, I've got an exclusive coupon code you can check out at the link down below as well. And if you're looking for one place to go for amazing Tesla accessories, that is my friends over at T-Parts. They are your one-stop shop for every single Tesla accessory you would want, from interior upgrades, exterior upgrades, spoilers, carbon fiber accents, more storage, charging accessories, plus so much more. They've got everything. And I've also got an exclusive coupon code where you guys can save 10% off your order by using the code on screen, or of course the link down below as well. And as we all know, owning a Tesla is great, and a well-accessorized, good-looking Tesla is great, but we don't like to deal with Tesla vandals who could ruin that and really damage our Tesla. And while the built-in Sentry mode is great, it would be even better if you could get live real-time alerts and even put your vehicle on the offensive. That is exactly why I love Sentry Pro, because it turns Sentry mode in your Tesla Pro by giving you live real-time alerts on your phone, on your smartwatch, iOS or Android, doesn't matter. There's an app available for both phone platforms. And with beta actions, you can even put your vehicle on the offensive by either flashing the lights or honking the horn when Sentry mode is activated. So the bad guy knows that you are watching, and then you are literally watching with that live real-time alert, checking out the cameras. It is amazing, going to work with every single Tesla in the lineup. And for a limited time, there are, of course, very affordable monthly subscription offerings, but also a 20% lifetime discount where you can buy it once, own it for life, and save for limited times. If you want to check out Sentry Pro and save 20% on a lifetime lifetime subscription. That link will be down below as well. All right, guys, so I'm curious your thoughts on the news of the week. Your thoughts on the November 6th event. Are you going to go? Hopefully you guys registered. Are you looking forward to any kind of holiday update things? Not really any news on that lately, but if we hear more, I'll let you know. Anyways, let me know if you enjoyed the video. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you always for your support. You guys are amazing. I'm Robert Rosenfeld. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.